Podcast E3 Special Edition. I'm your host, Taylor, and I am joined by a full panel of people today. I got Matt.
Hello.
And then John, Andrew, and Anthony, all returning from earlier, if you watched our E3 coverage.
Hello.
I'm just attached to my computer today, apparently.
Yeah, there is no
It's
escape.
like, yeah, so it's set.
Yeah, it was a really early morning in Australia for Anthony, but he's still going strong.
Still going strong, and it's only 8 o'clock. Wow, it's only 8 o'clock. It feels like it's about midday for me.
Jeez Louise.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah. All right, so we are right off the heels of the EA press conference. And so if you missed our little post-show recap, you can find it in the Twitch videos on the channel. But brief recap, we got some Battlefield 5 knowledge, a little bit of knowledge on the new Star Wars game from Respawn Entertainment coming out. It was like a 2-minute blurb of the host lady sitting in the audience with Vince Zampella. And
He
yeah.
wasn't good enough for the main stage, I guess.
yeah, apparently. Apparently. And then we got looking at a couple of really neat looking indie games. We got Unraveled 2, which I guess the first one was popular, and I completely missed a presentation where like the main developer went up on there with a little yarny dude, but okay, whatever. And
Really cool.
yeah, and then what was it, Sea of Solitude?
Yep. Yep.
All right,
Sea of Solitude.
had a very heartfelt presentation,
It's
and
about loneliness.
yeah, looks very interesting. And then of course there was the sports block and whatnot. So your FIFA, Madden,
course.
NBA Live 2K19, which
EA Sports Block, TM.
yeah, EA Sports on TM.
Accurate.
The biggest thing I got out of that is Madden is coming back to PC finally after like 10 years.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing I got out of that block. It's interesting. And then EA announced their Premiere service, their Access Premiere service, which is like the best thing to equivocate it to is Games with Gold or like Game Pass on Xbox. Okay. Only it looks like it's for any Origin game. So
Yes.
okay. And Anthem. That was the last like solid.
Anthem.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
the
Was it-
last 30-minute block.
Man, I forgot about that.
Huh?
I totally forgot about that.
And so yeah, that's the brief recap of the E3 EA press conference.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we will get more details about Battlefield 5 tomorrow at Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Dead or Alive 6 also got announced today.
Okay.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Was that this morning?
I
Or was
was
that yesterday.
I
That
was
was-
Yesterday.
It might have been. I heard about it this morning.
Okay.
Maybe it happened late last night.
It happened
Yeah.
late last night. I was talking to a couple of friends about it when he told me. And they're removing the thing that makes Dead or Alive Dead or Alive.
Okay. To be fair, the fighting looks pretty okay now.
Yeah.
Still looks a little funky,
Okay.
but at least they're trying to be like a little not overt. Like, yep, they're in bikinis. Who cares?
Yeah.
So
I mean, the fighting in those games was always. I would never say that they were in depth. I guess. I mean, I guess that they were because I've looked at footage of people playing it at tournaments and stuff. But when it comes to like fighting games that I would think of as having like a tournament level gameplay, it's definitely not
Dead or
not that
Alive.
one.
yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely.
You definitely buy it for a different reason than the
It's a
gameplay.
niche game for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks a little more virtual fightery. So like they're kind of the same people who make it. So they're a little
Okay.
Yeah.
so which is good. It's good.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. What company makes that? Will it be shut off at like Square Enix's conference
So
tomorrow?
Ninja Koei Tecmo.
Koei Tecmo, so I don't think it'll be anywhere.
Okay. So if anything, like Sony, maybe.
Maybe Sony.
Yeah.
Maybe Sony will have a little thing about it. Okay.
Yes.
I feel like they'll really like unclass the place up at the Sony conference. Just all right, we're right off the heels of like Death Stranding or Last of Us Volume 2, and then it's like bikini fighting.
They also
Yeah,
have Sony
Yeah.
also has Street Fighter 5 as their exclusive, so I doubt we'll see another
Oh,
fighting
okay.
game.
Yeah,
Here.
we're not seeing it then.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, there's still Mortal Kombat 11
Yeah.
Yes.
get announced.
Good.
True.
There's been 11 of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
been 10,
Well,
there's going
10.
to be 11.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually.
Brutal. Brutal. All right.
Yeah.
Mortal
Uh,
Kombat, I don't know.
Some would say brutality.
Brutality, yeah.
Brutal. So, okay, one non-E3 related thing I want to go back to and touch on is the lawsuit between Epic and PUBG Corp.
Yep.
So, as the week has we covered this last week on the podcast. As the week has passed, we got a little bit more details. It is being taken up in a South Korean court and not a U.S. court. So that's an important distinction there. And there is a little bit more to the heart of the lawsuit. Not only is PUBG Corp suing for infringement on intellectual property, but they are also suing for conflict of interest. Because as it turns out, Epic or PUBG ported the game into UE4, which is also made by Epic, and Fortnite also runs on UE4, believe it or not. And so
I could see how that might be considered
Problematic.
conflict of interest or whatever.
yeah, and PUBG is concerned that Epic, because PUBG licenses out the UE4 engine for use and everything from Epic, PUBG Corp is concerned that Epic will update certain parts of UE4 that favor Fortnite and either A, not maintain the parts for PUBG properly, or parts that are used in PUBG but not Fortnite properly, or B, purposefully like gimp some Fizzit stuff or whatnot that are having to be.
Well, I don't really see how that's a law case. I mean, they can't really sue them for it. Maybe, sure, take them to court and put restrictions on what they can and can't do with the engine or whatever. But you can't really sue someone for that.
Okay.
I think.
That seems like they have more ground on that part than the other one. So.
Yeah.
My only issue is that PUBG started out on the Arma engine and ported it to the UE engine after Fortnite became a thing, thus making it a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So I see that more going towards the Epic side of things, but nobody really knows what the South Korean court.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they wouldn't go with an American court. It's kind of...
Well, okay, so PUBG Corp is based in South Korea, so yeah.
Okay.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
And it's not even a lawsuit against Epic Games Maine, it's against Epic Games Korea also.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very like internal for South Korean country. So yeah. The precedent, so it's like this will be if PUBG Corp wins on both counts for their lawsuit and everything, which I find it really hard to win on the whole infringement of property rights, that would set the precedent to be able to allow you to patent a game genre, which
that's not happening.
Yeah.
That's like patenting a word.
I know, that'd be a really scary patent.
Just imagine the reactions from that.
Our freedom down the drain.
Yeah. All right. So, any thoughts on that little bit more details, or
who did someone else sue Epic recently and it just totally backfired on them?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was. Oh dear.
Wasn't it like cheaters sued Epic Games, or was that Blizzard?
No, they did sue some. There's something weird about that though as well.
Okay.
There's
Gearbox maybe for like the Battleborn.
No, there was there was a company that sued Epic about something about Unreal 4, I think.
Huh.
And then they just got totally flipped on them, and they ended up owing Epic money.
Oh, that sucks. That's not the way you want that to go.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that is not the way you want that to go.
Yeah, it was not great for them.
All I come up with is Epic Games settled lawsuit with 14-year-old Fortnite cheater.
Great. Okay.
Good job.
I'm not sure. I feel like this is a thing. I have no idea.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Remember it though.
Okay. So
Whatever.
Yeah, it's all right. So yeah.
Lawsuits are difficult to predict anyway.
And it's like I'm not super duper familiar with Asian court system, let alone South Korean court system. So if this was in the U.S., I could probably talk for another hour. But yeah, this is
Budding law student.
Huh?
Budding law student.
No, not quite. It's
Not
just
quite?
I've looked at quite a few law cases in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really have to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a little bit of a clarification from last week. Topics we want to bring up. So let's shift it back over to E3. So Yeah, what's up, Matt?
As somebody who didn't see the conference because I was tied up with stuff this morning, I'm really interested in Anthem. Did they like show anything new with their block that they set aside for that?
They did a lot of.
There was some gameplay.
Yeah,
cool.
There's some gameplay. They did a lot of concept art showing also, and then we got a little bit of single player gameplay. It's gonna be like one of those co-optional games type thing. Is the best way I would describe it. It kind of it's
they're
like
focusing a lot on single player stuff and more story orientated as well.
Yeah.
So they're going a bit. Well, it seems like they're going a bit down the way of Mass Effect a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they main focus on story, not just like multiplayer stuff. So.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of good ideas from Mass Effect, and I know Mike was beating this horse earlier, but Destiny, and it seemed like a lot of like really good ideas blended together for like Mass Effect, Destiny, and Warframe, So.
And a bit of Halo as well, I reckon.
Yeah,
A
probably.
little bit in there.
Yeah.
A bit of everything. Just chuck it in. So the pot new for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll have to look at it. 'Cause I was really interested because that that was like the big game after all the stuff that went down a while ago.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the straw that would break the camel's back, in my opinion, when it comes to EA.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's their final redeeming chance.
Yeah, they did a really good Q&A presentation about the game where they clarified their monetization policy. It looks like there will be microtransactions in the game, but there will not be loot boxes. So you always know what you're buying. It's not.
Okay.
They specifically said it's not like pay to get power. So instead of pay to win, I guess the new saying is pay for power. So yeah, it's like that's what I picked up.
The best items, what you get items.
Right, but so it looks like you'll
They
probably
don't want to make it look like you are actually paying to win something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like what I got off that is like so there will be cosmetic purchases and whatnot, but no loot boxes. And they didn't explicitly say it, and just the way I assume they talked about like delivering more story content. There will probably be some degree of expansion pass or whatever. So
that's to be expected.
Yeah. And then we do know with Battlefield 5, there will be no season. There's no season pass for Battlefield 5, which is great. But there will be. It looks like there will be also microtransactions to a certain degree, in the sense of I'm pretty sure the Battle Pass system is probably coming back, but it looks like you will no longer be able to get attachments for guns from a Battle Pack.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll just be skins probably. And you probably couldn't get XP boosts either from Battle Pack, I would just assume.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I would hope not.
Yeah. Well, then again, okay, like your overall level in Battlefield is never really tied to anything. So, maybe it's not so bad if they are in it. So
I feel like Battlefield 4 did something where you like level. Oh, you just leveled. You got guns for your class, right? When you played your class.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you would level the class, and it's like your double XP only applied to your overall level type thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So EA shifting their monetization model quite a bit.
Finally.
Kind of need to do that, right?
They're going more for a games as a service model rather than more loot boxes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So they're still going to get their money, but it's going about it a bit of a different way.
Okay.
Are they going to keep it this way is the question, or are they going to try to start sneaking stuff back in?
We'll see. I do like the thought that instead of paying for season passes or the premium editions, you just buy the cosmetic stuff at that point, and it eventually adds up over time.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Rainbow Six system.
Yeah. So yeah, speaking of Rainbow Six in the news, actually, Operation Parabellum launched 2 new Italian operators, and a new like Italian estate map. Haven't played it yet, but it looks really cool. Yeah.
I've not been able to touch it.
Yeah.
I was just on Rainbow Six. It was
okay.
I realized that I hadn't bought those operators, so they look cool.
Yes.
So I got 2 of them. All right. I just there's this Easter egg in the map where it's like in the background there's like a tower, and on tower has like a little perch ledge hanging off it, and you can see like Ezio hanging off, or it's like crouched on the tower. Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's a
pretty
good
cool.
one.
So
speaking of assassins, did you guys hear about Hitman 2 being announced?
Yes.
Yeah.
Redone.
Looks real good.
Mhm.
I love him. They're so silly.
Does anybody know if that's going to be like episodic like the last one was?
I hope to God
or is
not.
it just a whole game?
Nope, they're putting it out there all at once.
Are
Okay.
they going to
Okay.
be doing like a pre-order kind of, like for instance, you know, if they were bringing out another Hitman game, you could kind of, you know, that would get paired with it. They're not going to do it like that. It's just going to be.
They've
like
got the sniper. I guess the
Challenge?
update to the sniper assassin
Okay.
game that they had with the last one.
Sniper Challenge, yeah.
Okay.
So if you pre-order it, you get access to Sniper Challenge,
Okay.
and it's co-op now, so you can like shoot people with your friends.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty
Uh,
cool.
So which is
Cool.
interesting. I haven't checked it out, but
We'll probably
Is it already
see
out?
it's
Yeah,
already
you
out.
get it right now. Yeah,
Hitman
Oh.
2.
Okay. Nice.
What?
the collector's edition at GameStop has got some dumb stuff in it too, like a
Oh.
rubber ducky. It's got like a special coin. It all comes in like a metal briefcase looking thing.
I paid
So,
$150 for a rubber ducky. Hell yeah.
They just
Oh,
need.
You
yeah.
also get the concussive rubber ducky to use in game.
Oh wow.
So it looks
just-
like this is going to be a Hitman game.
Yes.
They just need a Metal Gear Solid
pretty
box
cool.
now.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely like. There's a lot of games that have been announced recently. Whoa, like yes, like it's not even on the E3 stage, but I'm like, here we go. Like this is already way better than
Yeah.
a lot of things that E3 is gonna put forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, EA casually launched Unravel 2, by the way. They're like, oh, by the way,
Yep.
it's available right now. Like, go buy it on the store.
You can go and play
Oh
it.
god.
Yeah.
okay.
It's like 20
$20
bucks.
bucks.
Yeah, it's like $20. So,
I looked at it for a long time today, wondering if I should go ahead and buy it. And I didn't wind up doing it.
a wind
Yeah.
up like yarn.
I wanna
A-
I wanna save that for some co-ops. So I might wait on that one.
Okay.
I kind
So,
of got a built-in co-op partner here
yeah.
with my wife.
Uh,
So
I wonder if
So that's
Hitman-
right. It's only on Origin, isn't it?
Yeah.
on PC. Yeah, probably.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Steam, thinking, where is it?
All
I know
right.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. So,
you sure do.
yeah.
Totally.
So there's that, and then what do we think? So they announced this mobile game type thing, Command and Conquer
Ah, yeah.
Rivals. Okay, so this is like a very dumbed down version of Command and Conquer. There are three points on a map. These 3 points each have 3 hexagon spaces in up, right? And it's like basically whoever has 2 out of 3, or whoever has the most units in these hexagon sets, like tiles,
Yeah.
Fills up
controls
their
it.
bar.
Controls it, and then you fill up this bar to a nuclear missile, and then once that nuclear missile bar is full, it launches at your enemy's base, and you need to launch the missile twice to kill their base. And
I
so,
think that nuclear missile is going to what call that thing, or just that seems to have some negative connotation.
I mean,
Like missile.
nuclear missiles are nothing new to Command and Conquer.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
Yeah, as someone who doesn't play a lot of RTSs, this didn't really scream
It's
like, "Hey, you
not.
should play this."
Yeah.
Did it tickle your fancy, Taylor?
it did not at all, actually. It's just, it's a phone game, man. I'm not into phone games at all. Yeah,
I know you're
Yeah.
into RTSs.
I am,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. I'm
It
just-
looks like a little more in depth, like Clash Royale, because you're kind of just like Clash Royale, where it's just like tap, tap, tap. Where this one's like, oh, you got to strategically tap a little bit more now.
Yeah.
It'll kind of looks like the games last a little bit longer than the average person pulling out their phone would be willing to play.
I don't know. To me, it's
mean,
targeting
Something
like
like I'm sitting there watching a movie, not so much like I'm in the doctor's office waiting for somebody to call me.
Mm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, no, actually, to me, it seemed like it was more targeted at the time frame that someone would be pulling a Switch out. To be honest.
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like I was thinking, it's like this little maybe 10-minute interval or whatever, 10-15-minute time kill, where it's like, yeah, which is what
I'm
like
kind
the,
of worried that it's going to be like, sure, they've got all the different classes and whatnot, but I'm a bit worried that it's going to be a bit shallow. And I said this on the E3 stream that we did. Like, sure, you've got all the different categories and vehicles and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it is tactical, but I think they probably will already do this, but they need Is it going to be set to one map or?
Probably, yeah. It's like I don't think it's supposed to be that in-depth type of thing, you know? It's like it's more...
No, but still, like if you're playing a mobile game, you do want to see a little bit of a, not just same map, same thing, same moves. Yay.
Okay.
You get sick of it after a month.
Okay.
Did they say it was free?
The pre-alpha is free.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll have a look.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
if you have an Android phone, then you can get the pre-alpha right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm from the Play Store.
So yeah, that was. I was just surprised to see a mobile game. Well, actually no, because then they do Plants and Zombies stuff before at EA.
Maybe.
I guess I should say I'm more surprised to see a mobile game take center stage for so long.
Wait, it's not on the Play Store.
Maybe not in Australia. Let me check mine.
It's because Australia's not real.
Yeah.
There you go.
Truth.
I don't know.
I can't find it either.
Here it is. Here it is. It says coming soon.
Oh, yep, I found it. Yep.
So not quite yet.
Ooh,
Soon.
you can pre-register.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big name. It's interesting that they're throwing the Command and Conquer name on that game.
It kind of made sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, people who really, really like Command and Conquer are gotta be a little bummed because
Yeah.
kind of like sets toward like, hey, we're not gonna make an actual Command and Conquer,
Yeah.
like a proper, full-fledged Command.
You think this
I
could be
think those of
testing
us
the?
who like Command and Conquer are probably pretty used to that idea anyway, though.
Do you think like they could be like testing the brand water, so to speak?
Yeah, they could also be doing that as well.
Be like, hey guys, remember this still exists? You know,
But,
Command and
like-
Conquer still thing.
Command and Conquer, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not like this weird futuristic stuff that they have going on, right?
No, the original Command and Conquer definitely was.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Far
yeah.
future, maybe not on this planet yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was Earth, maybe.
Should have been Earth. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not
And they
a
have-
yes, guys.
Then they had the one where, like Einstein goes back in time and assassinates Hitler, and then it's like America versus Russia, hardcore.
I just
I
remember
agree.
Red Alert
That's
or whatever.
insane.
Was that Command and Conquer? Red Alert.
That's Red
Yeah.
Alert. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that I really. It's like really bad or really great FMV in those ones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all have really bad, great FMV. I think one of them has like Tim Curry in it.
Yes, that's
Is
the one.
Nice.
That's-
one of the bad guys. Yeah.
I think that's Red Alert.
That's right. Okay.
Sounds
So,
really
yeah.
good.
And then so there's this EA Access Premiere or whatever, right? I think it's called that. Or is it Origin Access Premiere?
Origin
Access Premiere.
It's
Yeah,
Origin Access.
exclusive to
Premiere.
Origin. You pay $15 a month or $100 a year, and you can basically download and play any game from Origin as long as your subscription.
Including the new stuff. So like, hey, like when
Yeah.
whatever comes out, the new EA Madden comes out, you can play that right away.
Do you think? Okay, so this leads into an interesting question. Do you think that because of that service, that means EA games will no longer have season passes, including Anthem, even though it implied they were? Because I think about it like this: if enough people are going to be playing Anthem using this like service, and then like the season pass come out, it's like you're not gonna want to pay like $40 or $50 or however much the season pass will be if you're only like streaming it from this service
Right.
type thing.
I could kind
you
of
know?
see it being like a thing like, well, you can download the, base game if you want to do the other stuff. Because I think like PlayStation Plus and that kind of stuff does that. Like they'll give you the base game and they're like, if you want to buy any of the DLC, you can do that. But if you lose access to it,
Okay.
Yeah, that is
okay.
weird.
Yeah, that just seems a little strange to me, you know?
Yeah, because especially, I guess you got to be pretty in tune with the like community to know it. But like, yeah, if you have say Anthem and then a season 1 comes out and you buy it and then you get to renew your subscription or whatever,
Mhm.
and you can't play it, it's a little funky.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll
I mean, there's
see how it
precedents,
rolls.
is what I'm saying, to just be like, here's a free game. Now you buy all of the stuff to get it up to snuff.
Mhm.
Sure, yeah. I could see. I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder.
Time will tell. Hopefully, EA, manages to sort out that type of service for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we're starting to see a lot of those games as a service is like no longer requiring the season stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of starting to like, oh, we don't want to divide our player base. Let's keep everybody kind of on the same page, and we'll make up that with like cosmetics or loot boxes or whatever.
I mean, at what point do we run into subscription fever, so to speak, where people are just like so tired of paying? Like,
overwhelmed? Oh, I think it's probably
like
happened to a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's definitely happened to me. It's hard to remember what I have subscriptions to. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I definitely cut the cord cable-wise, and now I've got Netflix and Amazon Prime and Hulu and DirecTV Now. PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
I just had a conversation this morning. Like, do we use Hulu? Should we cut? Should we get rid of Hulu?
It's like, do we even use Hulu? It's like,
I was like, no, I use that one. I like that one. Keep that one. And then like,
but it's only $10 a month, so it's not that big of a deal. That adds up after overtime, of course, but it's a lot harder to justify cutting $10 a month out. Like, whatever. We just won't go to McDonald's.
I mean, like, it's like the important thing is like, it's like all the little subscription servers don't add up to what you would be paying for cable TV anyway. So.
Oh, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah, it's like I think that'd be really hard.
Just cut cable.
Okay.
And my bill went down like $100.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that'll ever happen. It's like,
insane how much I was paying for cable.
Okay.
So.
DirecTV Now is $20 a month and gets just about everything cable has. So.
Has anyone tried the YouTube TV?
Well, I heard. I was looking into that. It looked interesting. To be honest.
I know their big thing this year is like they're streaming the NBA Finals, which, by the way, go Golden State.
Those are over, right?
Oh, are they? Are they? Okay. Who won?
Yeah.
Golden State won yesterday. They swept the Cavs.
Oh, okay. 4-0, really?
Who may live in the Bay Area.
It's
interesting night last night with all the fireworks.
Okay. 4-0 sweep?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Okay. I did
sure
not.
They blew out like just about every game.
It was pretty close until the last one.
Yeah.
So
okay, I did not know that. I thought
no idea what you're talking about, but cool.
Yeah, I did not know that. My bad. Either way, sentiment still stands. Joe Golden State. I was rooting for him. Yeah.
I may have not watched some of those games on Twitch. People saying they were broadcasting NBA 2K.
Okay.
Funny.
No, dude, it's just the best one so far.
Yeah.
Has anybody tried PlayStation View at all? I've heard good things about that.
What is no?
That's their TV. I've heard it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard it's okay if you've got some pretty good internet. I don't.
Yeah.
So you can get pretty much anything you want that way too.
Random question.
Yeah,
what are power bills like over there?
Our what?
Power bill.
Depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Depends. Yeah. Mine isn't bad. It was like $30.
I've gone anywhere from, I think my power bill here in Oklahoma City is like $50 to $100 a month, but like San Diego was like almost $300 a month. It just, I guess, it depends on where you live.
Space right now.
Depends on where you live.
So here in Phoenix, in Arizona, here living in a house with like 3 gaming PCs and
that's gonna screw you.
3 gaming PCs, AC,
3 TVs, ACs, fridge, appliances, etc. It worked out to around 200 or so per month.
Whoa!
Solid average, yeah.
That's, I mean, my power bill wherever I go is usually a little higher than the normal person's.
Yeah, happens.
I like my air conditioning to be like freezing cold.
Yeah.
I don't even have air conditioning, so.
Do you have like those little mini splits or whatever? Like the little? Do you have like those little mini splits, like the ones that go up on the wall, or?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm hot. I open a window.
All right.
Guam was pretty cool with
just did the nice sea breeze coming in.
That they had.
Okay.
Every house in Guam had split AC, so they had like a little, a little thing on the wall that opened up, and just one room getting cooled at a time.
Yeah, I really want to add one to my office. They're really easy to add, actually. It's like you pretty much wall mount it, and then you just need to drill like access to an outside wall, and then you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that water's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Preferably not in your house.
Just have a bucket underneath it, Yeah, just have a bucket. It's fine. All right. So, speaking of, I guess, basketball, we did bring it up. NBA Live 2K19. Anyone excited for that?
No.
I'm
Looks like a
excited.
basketball game.
Excited to see what it is because
Okay.
they're finally getting it together over there with their basketball stuff. So
Okay.
When I play basketball games, it's usually the 2K games.
Yeah.
I want golf back.
You want
Yeah.
golf back? Okay.
I
let's get a
mean,
Mario Golf.
What's going on?
Well, although I
Seriously.
will say, you play some everybody's golf, you'll be pretty happy.
You can't get it on PC.
I don't.
Oh, what the hell?
Then get Neo Geo Turf Masters. That game's really good.
Can't get it on PC either, I don't think.
You can't get Neo Geo Turf Masters.
I don't think
Any
you can.
game with Neo Geo before it is a great game, more than likely.
All right.
But yeah, we need some golf.
Okay. Need some golf.
They got everything else. Why not golf and tennis as well? Like,
Mario Tennis is coming out.
Yeah.
true.
It's Mario.
Yeah, they
bro.
need like a console one.
Oh, they just had one. It's called like tennis. There's some new tennis game.
Wimbledon or something. I don't know.
It's like a
Yeah, random tennis term.
Power Tennis League or something.
All right. Tennis manager on Steam simulator. Yeah, go for it. There.
No, Internet Simulator. Get it right.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what else. There's So yeah, that was EA pretty much. Okay. I don't think there's any more we can really be said about it. All right. So let's look at what the future holds. So tomorrow, very first press conference, Microsoft. What are our hopes and dreams for that one?
It's like literally the biggest. I have no idea what will happen.
Yeah.
I'm a bit like that as well. They've kept it super quiet.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what happens considering Crackdown 3 got pushed to 2019, and there are no like big Xbox exclusives coming out this year.
And that's going to be 100 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll be a car game. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there'll be like
Is
Forza.
it Forza or is it Forza Horizon this year?
I think this year is Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I think you
Horizon,
could be
so-
right. Yeah, I think Forza 6 or whatever came out last year.
What's the
Forza
difference?
7.
What's the difference?
Horizon
The-
is like
Horizon's more
open
arcadey.
world.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
Arcadey? What?
a little bit.
it's a little bit more. Yeah,
You
it's
can drive like dune buggies and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
it's all open world, and it's all like they set it in Australia and America and whatnot. Whereas Forza 7, which came out last year, was track only stuff.
Gotcha.
And it's like a Assetto Corsa, where it's like you start off with a crap car and then build up to F1 or whatever.
Are you a big Forza guy, Anthony?
Yeah, I would say so. I love Forza. Any racing game, really, as long as it's not grid. I didn't like grid at all.
Have you seen that new Onrush game?
Onrush, yeah, haven't really looked into it that much.
It's pretty cool. I've seen some stuff on it. It's like a racing game, but you're not actually like starting and finishing. It's all about like crashing the other cars. So
Okay.
you kinda
It's
know,
like Burnout and
So-
also...
yeah, there's a little bit of burnout in there. It's
What was
interesting.
that? What was that game where you were like working for a TV studio or something, and you had to do tricks and stuff?
Stuntman.
Stuntman? Yeah.
No. It was for the PS3.
No idea.
Oh, it was that Disney
Second.
game.
Split Second.
Oh,
Oh, Split
yeah.
Second. Yeah, those on Xbox 360 actually. Okay.
Ah, yeah, it was.
That was a
yeah,
cool
it was
concept.
on both.
That was a cool
That
concept.
Yeah.
was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Being able to like trigger explosions and stuff because you had enough points. That was.
Yeah, that was neat.
I'd like to see more of that.
I want to see another Burnout game, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, EA just happened and we didn't get it.
Yeah.
So
Well done.
Yeah. All right.
You know, mate.
And then, yeah, will we see more Crackdown 3 stuff at Microsoft?
Oh.
Like,
I
no.
mean, yeah.
there's no way, right? We just
Yeah,
got
it's like-
delayed for like
Yeah.
it got out
Wow.
in front. And we're like, nope, it's not happening.
I'd
guys.
assume that there'd be some sort of gameplay at least.
Okay.
You'd think
We
that
might see
there
Freeze.
there would be gameplay.
Okay.
So that's about the only thing I can think of that Microsoft has like
Yeah.
in the queue to
Um,
come out.
All right.
Yeah,
And
new Halo maybe, like a new tease. or
No.
something?
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
Yeah,
343
off.
has said that they're taking a year or
Year
two off.
Okay.
They're
Halo
not happy with where the franchise is going.
Because
Although
Halo
they-
came out in 2015, Halo 5.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, if they did just do like a retro Halo thing, I think it was like what was that mini arcade system that they had? I think they bought it out on that. It was just
They did
like
an arcade game. I know Halo the arcade game
Yeah.
came out, but
maybe I'm thinking something else.
Are you thinking of Halo Online?
No. This was an actual. They just did a. I'll Google it.
Come on, like Halo Wars too?
No.
No. Halo Wars 1.
Deluxe Master Chief Remaster.
Deluxe Master Chief Remaster Master version
Yes.
with Recon Armor
Special
Legendary
edition.
Yeah, with Recon Legendary Edition.
Machine.
Killer
ODST.
Instinct or something?
Halo Fireteam Raven.
Oh, no idea.
I would be down for more Killer Instinct. I would
Maybe we could
love
get
that.
Killer Instinct or something. I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely baffled at what Xbox. I have no idea.
All right, so it's like, okay, what do they do with the other 80 minutes? Okay, so it's like we have the Battlefield 5, we have Anthem, we have probably Forza. What do they do with the other 80 minutes? You know?
Well, this is actually kind of fun because
Halo
it's a big surprise
1,
what they could do.
It could, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
A new console.
No, I don't see them
completely
jumping the
do-
gun on Sony. I really don't.
I don't think it's a good idea.
But
I think
here's
they
the thing:
could
we
do it.
know so little that it's a chance.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. I mean, yes, there is a chance, just like there is a chance of like a car crashing in my house right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
like
chance.
there is a chance, but like.
we'll probably get some cool indie
Some-
games.
No.
But
There's
Some
still
alternate
time.
universe.
Oh
that
no!
just
I know!
crashed into your house.
We're gonna see Ori. We're gonna see Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
oh, Ori
And
2.
Yeah, we're gonna see Ori too. Okay.
Probably Assassin's Creed. No.
No, that's
yeah.
Ubisoft.
Maybe a
Probably.
little
Exclusive 40-minute
Ubisoft.
gameplay of Ori.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I would watch it.
Yeah, Ori 2. That's
I
cool.
would too.
Yeah, it's like I would watch it.
Gears of War.
Maybe.
They
A
can't do
spin-off
another
probably,
Gears of
like a
War,
spin-off
surely.
probably.
I feel like it's too early for another Gears of War, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Came
mean,
out
it's only
2 years
been
ago,
like
right?
2 years.
Yeah. Years.
Mass8705 said Halo Wars possibly.
We just got 2 fairly recently,
It's
also.
great. Like
Yeah,
last,
like last year.
Yeah.
last year or the year before. I can't remember.
I
So-
don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh. I mean,
Xbox.
It's just gonna be 100 minutes of some dude up there like, "Hey, Xbox One X was
We're
awesome.
still
You
a
guys should have bought
thing.
more of them.
It'll be like 100 minutes
you should,
or no.
You should go out right now and buy one. If you want me to
Because
get off
it-
stage, I need
Yeah.
so many people to go buy one right now.
It really
Holds
is.
the mic hostage.
I guarantee you an ungodly amount of time is going to be spent on all things that aren't gaming that the Xbox can do.
20-minute
Oh, why?
Netflix special.
I mean, yeah.
Like well, maybe some Sea of Thieves content.
Mixer,
That's a really sour taste. Sea of Thieves.
Minecraft.
they might be doing another Battletoads apparently.
That's a long running joke. I feel like. Wow.
It's like, no, that's a meme, please.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
got Battletoads.
Yeah, that's a
What about
meme.
Perfect
Just
Dark?
got you.
I mean, yeah. They can-
Perfect Dark. I mean, it could happen. A car could crash into Taylor's house any second now too.
Yeah,
Oh.
that could also happen. Like,
What about like?
And the stream's dead. Just kidding.
I was like, that's news to
Like
me.
that's all anybody would know is just the stream would die right then.
And like static across the screen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else they have. They
I
have.
feel like Perfect Dark though is probably pretty
That'd be
damaged goods. I don't know if there's anything that would like make Microsoft want to touch that again.
that'd be a hell of a reveal, to be honest. That'd be cool, but like that'd be.
I'd be super excited. I love
yeah.
both of those games. I
Oh,
I
come
think
on.
the second one gets a bad rap, but
Okay.
I don't think that I'll ever see another one in my lifetime.
Yeah, I'd be excited too. I'm just saying. It's like,
I mean, do we really need? I mean, it could just be called something else
yeah, true.
as well. You know, like. So.
If we were to
Project Red is actually attending E3 this year, although they're not doing another Witcher game.
no,
Yeah,
it would be
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk.
2077.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
It'd be Cyberpunk.
I want to say they partnered with Xbox for Witcher 3.
Did they? Okay.
I think.
'Cause I could
not
see
I think so.
partnered,
They did
but-
it with
Yeah, they
Witcher
did.
2.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
only place it came out for.
If
Uh,
Cyberpunk does show up at E3,
I'd almost assume if we saw that at a press conference, it would be the PC press conference.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ah,
that's what I'm thinking.
what about
too.
Red Dead Redemption? How are they going to be doing?
I don't think they'll be there.
I don't think Rockstar will be there. Like Rockstar has a big enough platform that they don't really need an event like E3 to
True.
show off.
And I think Rockstar tends to go Sony anyway. They just kind of always have.
Yeah.
Recently, yeah,
Yeah, recently,
definitely.
yeah.
Sure. I mean, GTA was the PS2 only game for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of had that relationship.
Yeah.
Four might have they might have said Xbox stuff or, gone with Microsoft to reveal it. But 5 was definitely a PlayStation kind of thing. It's got the biggest group of people on PlayStation.
Yeah. So, okay. And then lots of questions for Microsoft, honestly. I really do. Where it's like,
I'll be watching it with some bated breath.
Yeah. All right, and then let's see. The next press conference of the day is wait, what?
It's okay. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
Okay. And then
Next podcast of the day would be the
Bethesda
Retro Rumble.
Oh yeah. And then after our coverage, of course, we'll be Retro
Come out
Rumble.
and make a David White feel good because he's been trying to put this together for months and months and months.
Yeah. All right. So John and Andrew, you're going on to that thing. Is there a fourth guest? Do you know, or what's going on?
What is his name?
Okay.
Yes, there is a fourth guest, Taylor.
Yes.
Sure is.
He exists. I swear.
Okay.
It's the other mic.
I feel like it's about to drop. It's you. It's like I was never told of this. No.
His
This is
name.
Mike Negrelli.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's who it is.
Okay. I think he's gonna show up for one of the E3 podcasts at some point.
Who may not be. Well, we haven't really heard from him yet, so don't know if he's on or not.
He's
but we'll
scheduled
see.
to do some E3 stuff. So with us. All right.
Cool.
And then after Retro Rumble, we got Bethesda.
Wait, who's going to Bethesda or who's attending Bethesda?
Do you know what? I will pull up the schedule right now.
Bethesda is attending
Taylor,
Bethesda.
you, Aiden, Andrew.
I'll pull up the schedule right now.
I was just.
Oh
reading.
dear.
Oh, okay.
I will be there.
Okay.
Cool.
I will be there as well. So will Anthony.
When are you guys not there?
Right.
Wait, when does? Oh no.
That's
That's a great sign.
yeah, right.
I
We're
keep
so
looking at the
excited
wrong.
about Bethesda, you guys.
Well,
I
you
want
know-
Elder Scrolls.
yes. I don't think you're gonna get it.
It's
Oh,
not gonna happen.
No.
Nope.
They have too much in stake at
I'll
Elder
start
Scrolls Online.
crying.
You're gonna get how awesome the
Oh.
Summervale or whatever is.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get
I
all
guess-
extended.
Yeah, Somerset
this
just
thing.
launched for ESO.
Mm-hmm.
I get
So-
to sleep in tomorrow to 5:30.
Yeah, it's an improvement from 3:30 today.
Totally.
And then it tanks for the other 2 days.
Yeah.
2:30 and 1:30. Cool.
So, but that's what we already know a good amount. We got Rage 2.
Yeah, we'll see more stuff.
Got Fallout 76.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what they do
Skyrim
with
coming
that.
to something new.
God.
Guess
Fallout
Mobile,
possibly to
maybe?
Switch?
Yeah, Skyrim Mobile.
Fallout 4
Maybe
possibly to Switch?
Yeah, maybe some kind of
I could see that.
Switch
Right,
port or
nice.
something.
I'd buy Fallout on Switch.
I might.
I'm a bad podcast though, so I don't have Twitch chat open. What's going on?
You are a terrible host.
You're doing well, Taylor.
Thanks.
Fired.
Yeah, thanks. What's going on there?
Again, another professional podcast going on here at
Oh,
Culture
yeah.
of Gaming.
Most
Yeah.
professional.
Drinking coffee and the like. That one
Yeah.
actually wasn't a bad coffee, that one.
You try like a different
It's
blend from your
really
one earlier?
What number of coffee are you on right now?
1.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's the first one of the day.
What's
Alright.
the next number after?
5?
All right. So, yeah. So for the Microsoft show tomorrow, it's me and Anthony, along with Rob Coffin, who we have not heard from. I think he's semi-new here, right? And then
Yeah, I'll start abusing him eventually.
okay, Mike Soul, who was with us this morning for EA, and
I'll be there.
yeah, and Matt will be there as well. And then as we were talking about Bethesda, it'll be me and Anthony again, and then we'll be joined by Aiden and Andrew. Okay, and then the incredible.
AAA, there you go.
Yeah, and then like the incredible, amazing show that will be the Devolver Digital Conference.
Oh,
will just
I'll be there.
me,
I'm
me,
looking forward to it,
Anthony, and
actually.
John.
I
John's
get
gonna.
off of work when it starts, so I might be able to like join
Okay.
in the middle of it.
Okay, John.
I mean, there might not be much of a middle to it because last year was 15 minutes. So
Oh dear.
That's about how long it takes me to get home and
Rip.
so.
Yeah. John's gonna drink like belligerent amounts of alcohol during that.
Yep.
During Devolver.
Keep it responsible.
Yeah.
Make a drinking game out of it.
Yeah. And that's
Totally
that's what we got lined up for tomorrow. But anyway, back to Bethesda. I hope they do the Bethesda Land thing again. I thought that was really cool.
I hope they do.
believe
That
they
was.
are.
I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
Something fun, at least. Doesn't have to be Bethesda Land, but at least it's something engaging and like themed.
Yeah,
Maybe.
something neat and engaging. Not it's like unlike EA.
Basically, you take EA's like press conference and you add some personality into it.
Yeah,
and
it's
then-
like don't do that.
yeah.
Honestly, as long as they don't talk about like being able to pay for mods again, I think I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay either way.
Yeah.
And then okay, so there's like this. Don't they have like a really brand new IP to show off? It's like Starfield or something like that, or like Stargazing or something like that.
Starfield.
Starfield? Okay.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'm kind of interested in that.
I don't know if we actually.
I
If that's,
imagine Bethesda will have a better show.
if that's like a code name or if that's the actual name of something.
Yeah.
Starfield to be revealed at E3 2018.
Hey.
Okay. Yep. So we'll do that.
And it looks like Halo.
Right.
All right. So what do they do? What do they do with the next 40 minutes then? Because like it's like we know Fallout 76, we know Starfield, we know Rage 2. What do they do with the next like 30, 40 minutes? You know?
Bethesda.
20
I
minutes
mean-
of it is going to be purely talking.
Oh yeah, probably.
I mean, last year they went over like, hey, this is the other stuff that we have, you know, that
Wolfenstein.
have just come out. Yeah, who had like, hey, you should buy Wolfenstein. Hey,
Yeah.
you should go do this and go do that. You know, just ran down. Hey, we've got Switch coming to 3 more consoles, or Skyrim coming to 3 more consoles.
Yeah.
Uh,
I heard I don't know if
did their
this is,
VR stuff.
like just rumblings of like Prey DLC or
Really? Okay.
something like that. Maybe was I heard was floating around a bit. Which would be interesting because I kind of like Prey, but I kind of don't like Prey. It's weird.
That's
A
fair.
bit like that as well.
Yeah.
The little bit I played, I liked a lot. I
They
need
kind
to
of
go back and keep going.
I like the spaceship stuff they did. Like I like that the atmosphere and everything, but then the gameplay was a little.
Okay.
for me.
I really liked the original Prey. I thought that I'm really sad that they didn't continue doing that kind of stuff, or that we didn't get the Prey that they teased several years after that.
Yeah,
Where
well,
you're like the space bounty hunter and
Yeah.
But looking at that trailer every once in a while now, I'm like, I wish that a game would like take this stuff and like expand upon it. If that makes there's some cool ideas there, like chasing a guy through like a fairly populated open world that didn't just kind of seem like some cut and paste people around.
Mm-hmm.
And we could also get a new game that's because Prey we didn't really know anything about, and then it just kind of showed up.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, this is cool. Could get something similar to that. Bethesda has this style of game. I feel like they create. It's like kind of like the open,
Yeah. They
semi-open
definitely-
world with like narrative and.
Yeah. Like they.
What is id working on right now?
Rage 2.
Rage 2.
Yeah.
I thought that was a different company or
It's-
a different studio was working on that.
I don't know then. It's like as far as I know, it is somehow associated with Rage 2 though. So.
Possible.
Yeah.
Well,
Mark.
they made the first one,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm sure that they have some sort of input.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think that they're like,
a possible Microsoft thing, just jumping back to Microsoft,
Yeah, what's up?
Fable 4. It's been rumored,
Yeah.
apparently.
I don't see it.
When is it not being rumored?
I don't see
Wow.
it. They canceled that one Fable thing,
Yeah.
and that was kind of the end of that.
Yeah.
Legends, I think it was called Fable Legends.
Yeah.
Which is
Peter
like-
Molyneux does not have any sort of good grace
Fable
right now.
Mobile.
I mean,
Mobile.
Maybe.
yeah. I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
like-
I don't think Fable is like as it doesn't carry any weight anymore. It carries
Yeah.
more weight of like that's a joke.
I don't know. Like I don't think Fable actually fits into this day and age anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Unless
I'd buy it.
it was definitely
so
like a.
Wikipedia says that Rage 2 is co-developed between id Software and Avalanche.
Okay.
So they are working
oh
on
right,
Rage.
Avalanche.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess-
Because Avalanche is doing Just Cause 4 as well,
Are they?
aren't
Okay.
they?
I don't think it's Avalanche doing that. I think it's the guys who did the first Just Cause game.
Okay.
They did Just Cause 2 and they did Just Cause 3. I think.
Yeah, and then they did Mad Max.
They did Mad Max. Avalanche did Mad Max. which makes sense for Rage.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they did, if they're doing.
Yeah,
Doing-
Avalanche did Just Cause 3 as
Do
well,
you-
so they'll probably be doing Just Cause 4.
Okay.
So
Do
said after
That's
Rage
interesting.
2, they're going to focus on developing new original IPs.
okay.
So I guess
Heard that
they're just going to
last
do
year.
whatever they want.
Do you think we'll see a Bethesda new mainline engine that they use? Do you think we'll see that?
Oh,
They need one.
I know.
Hopefully.
We're about at the time where it should be out of development and like already been implemented and used to a degree for Elder Scrolls 6. So I was talking about this.
Yeah.
I forget where I was talking about this too, but like we're reaching the. It's like, well, I don't necessarily expect to see Elder Scrolls 6 at Bethesda's E3 tomorrow. It's like we are reaching the point where it's been an unreasonable amount of time in between Elder Scrolls releases.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of what happens when you release an online game that you're continuing to support. I
Yeah.
mean, that's why we don't have a Warcraft 4.
Yeah, true. True.
So I would assume that
But it's not
as
like
long
ESO continues the story from like where Skyrim left off. I mean, ESO is 1,000 years before Skyrim. So,
Yeah, it is too. That's right.
I mean, I understand.
okay.
Well, I understand that, but
Yeah.
I guess resources, I guess for a mainline Elder Scrolls game would be like crazy big. I would
Yeah.
assume that ESO is also crazy big.
Yeah.
I mean, they could at least reveal something. It could still be 3 or so years off, or
Right.
2 or 3 years off. They could still, you know, show some concept art or something like that. And just be like,
That's true.
hey,
At least
random
give us
facts.
where
think-
it is.
If we do get it, I think the most we'll get is an in development thing a la Prime 4.
Yeah.
I think that is the most we will get if we get anything. So. So yeah, and then, I mean, I think that's about Bethesda.
Also, another random thing. Did we talk about the Star Wars game?
Yeah, we did briefly
We did. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
back in the EA
Is there
part.
going to be a Jedi?
Cool.
Can I use a lightsaber?
Vince
one.
was about ready to like strangle the lady. Yeah.
I heard that like he didn't want to talk about it at all,
Okay.
and I guess he's friends with Andrea Renee, and she kind of convinced him to like, you know, hey,
Okay.
can you give us some kind of details on it?
Yeah, it's like
And-
do something.
yeah,
Afterwards, he's like, "You're a terrible interviewer."
It's like Lord.
Fired.
I mean, he was clearly just having fun.
Yeah.
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 He also didn't look like he necessarily wanted to be on camera talking.
Well, there's EA. I mean, you got EA. Like, you say one thing wrong,
Yeah.
you know, like cry. Yeah,
It's like
See,
Vince,
tomorrow the
blink
Respawn
twice if
Studios
you're in
has been
trouble.
closed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Vince, blink
Uh,
twice if you're in trouble. Okay.
exactly
Yes.
right. Like,
Yeah.
you just gotta.
Matt says, can't blame the guy. The look on his face said, you have 10 seconds to get away from me.
Yeah.
Does that sum it up pretty well?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it really
is.
does.
Yeah. All right. And then Devolver.
Devolver.
What does Devolver even make?
Hotline Miami 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
that's
then.
been confirmed.
The guys who made Hotline Miami,
They don't
yeah, they're done.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
don't-
Hotline Miami 2 ended with the world dying from a nuclear explosion. So
Oh,
there's,
I forgot about
there's-
that.
There's really no. They ended it.
Forgot
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I don't think Devolver is gonna really do a whole lot.
Okay.
I'm sure it's gonna be crazy wacky, and maybe 1 or 2 games will slip through for like a 30-second trailer.
Okay.
I mean,
They-
it could be Metal Wolf Chaos.
They publish a lot of games. So
They do. They
Maybe-
publish a ton of games, and all of them are kind of
Like
let's just say
Shadow
that
Warrior and,
what their press conference was last year tends to be like right in line with the games that they release.
Oh. Okay.
Like Mother Russia Bleeds, Hotline Miami.
Ruiner.
What?
They
Ruin it.
did Ruiner as well,
Okay.
Yeah.
apparently. Well, released it anyway.
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
will.
they-
Yeah.
I like
Right.
a lot of their games. So
Okay.
whatever they put out, I'll usually take a peek at.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like if I see their name, I at least know that
Yeah.
I'll have some fun.
Exactly. I know that most of their games that they publish are pretty interesting, and they make a game style I like. They did a lot of top-down twin stick shootery stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan. So
Here you go.
And it's always
Okay.
at least competent. I mean,
Oh,
really fast, really, stuff that other people aren't putting out. They kind of give the
Mhm.
they put out the stuff that other people wouldn't touch, basically, which
Fair
is
enough.
I think I've found
great
our
position to be
flagship
in.
game.
You found a what?
I think I've found our flagship game.
What is that? Pigeon Simulator? You found Pigeon Simulator?
Hato Full Boyfriend.
you've never heard of this game?
We've brought it up.
Right?
It's a
along
pigeon.
with-
Hey Odo
date-
boyfriend.
Yeah,
date
no,
pigeons. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a dating simulator
Hato
where it's like
Full.
you try and
Not the
date
whole
other
boyfriend.
pigeons, but you don't seem to realize that they're pigeons, and
I think they do.
Oh,
Honestly.
dear.
I don't know.
From what I understand, like my wife played through it because it was free on PlayStation Plus at one point, and yeah, it was
Okay,
it was
yeah.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
I never got the feeling that you didn't know that they were pigeons, but you're like
Okay.
a human boy who goes to like a pigeon school, and you have to
I always
like.
got the
woo the
notion that you
pigeons.
were a girl. Actually, I always got the notion that
Oh,
you were
really?
a girl. Yeah.
Wow.
Was just assuming, really.
Okay. Yeah. Like I always got the notion that you were a
9 out
girl
of
in that
10.
game.
Can't assume.
I heard it's a very silly game.
It
9
is.
out
Yeah.
of 10 on IGN.
I mean,
Huh.
technically, yes, it is like a good game, objectively speaking. Like there are no like massive bugs or issues or anything. It's like
It's a visual novel. I mean,
yeah,
it's really hard to like put bugs into those.
yeah.
Just have to have
Yeah.
text.
It's really hard to
scroll.
screw up a scrolling TED spots.
There are ways.
Wait, Devolver doesn't make that, do they?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Don't make what?
Hatoful Boyfriend?
Yeah, they do.
They did?
Yep.
What?
What?
Yep.
What? Oh no. We're gonna
Isn't
see
it?
the
This
sequel.
is not the most surprising thing I've heard all day.
What is the most surprising thing you've heard all day?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not that Hateful Boyfriend was made by Devolver though.
That is honestly the most surprising thing I've heard all day. So.
No, I don't believe you.
Fake
Why?
news?
Well,
Oh,
Fake
no,
news?
they did a
They what?
they did a remake? I don't
There's
know.
a remake?
I don't know. It says remake in here.
A remake with NVIDIA Featherworks?
I don't
Oh,
know.
they did. They have all the Serious Sam
yeah,
games.
it's Devolver Digital.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
looking right at it. Something about a remake, but I have no idea what that
we're getting
means.
a sequel, boys. We're getting a sequel to
Oh, yeah,
Hatoful
yeah.
Boyfriend.
Wait a
Rejoice.
second. I think they're tricking us, whatever the term is. Every time you click on my game page, it says error. This page isn't working.
They probably don't want anyone
Oh
to
man,
see
they
it.
did Broforce. I would go for a
That
sequel
would be
to
disgusting.
Broforce.
I did not
Okay.
stand Broforce.
So, I guess there already is a sequel to this game
There is?
called Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star.
Oh,
Idea.
okay.
It
was
I've
like
heard of
an-
it, yeah.
That was like a extension or a
Yeah.
DLC, basically. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
an OVA. It's like an
It's
OVA.
like a follow-up, like same thing. It's a holiday season.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
In
Wow.
which the events of Bad Boys Love, is that what Hatoful Boyfriend?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falling,
Devolver Digital, all over it.
falling down a weird rabbit hole right now.
Serious Sam 4 is
That's right,
to
Serious-
TBA.
Yep, that's
Okay.
So
true.
maybe we'll see something about that tomorrow.
I
That
don't
is pretty
probably
cool.
I never got into. I don't get the appeal to Serious Sam. Actually, I really don't.
You don't get what?
The appeal to Serious
Appeal.
Sam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appeal.
I mean, it's just shooting things. There's really nothing
Sure.
else to
Okay.
it.
You know,
Kinda
they
like a
are.
hack and slash.
They're also doing a game called The Messenger, which is like a pretty cool little retro like platformer.
Okay. I was like, I
Really?
feel like it's not like a
Tell
sequel
us
to
principle.
Postal. Wait,
What's
what?
that?
What'd you say, Anthony?
The Telos Principle.
Yes.
Oh, they did that game.
Yeah, they did. They
What
did
is what is that
they're-
game about? Because I see it like on Steam. It's like a picture. It's like there's a cat, tiny little kitten, held in a hand.
I want to say it's like a game where it's like a puzzle-ish game,
Okay.
but I
First-person puzzle video game created by Croatian developer Crow Team and published by Devolver. Yeah,
I
Devolver.
think you're
Digital.
like moving lots of like
Devolver
these
Digital.
lasers around and like open. I don't know
Interesting.
exactly. It's an interesting little puzzle game. I've heard.
Okay.
Do you think it's too early for a sequel to Genital Jousting?
What?
It's always too early for a Genital Jousting sequel. You don't even want to look this game up. Man.
Yeah,
That
nobody
sounds-
looked
that
that game
sounds
up.
like a really
Enough.
bad excuse to like hide porn for your parents. It's like, what were you watching up there? Genital jousting? God.
I think it's banned from Twitch. I want to say it's banned.
It's probably banned from
That
Twitch.
would not surprise me. Or YouTube.
One way to find out.
All right, you know what?
Not.
We're done going down this devolving
Sure,
rabbit
yeah,
hole.
They,
Get it?
Tomorrow should be a party. Let's
Get it?
just-
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a party. Okay.
they've infected us already.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ubisoft?
One last thing. What? Do we want to go through the whole E3 press schedule right
You
now?
might as well.
Okay.
We're already on it.
Really quick before we switch
Let's
days.
do it.
Yeah, before we switch days completely. Well, first I'm gonna re-pull up the spreadsheet
Oh,
again.
you skipped over Square Enix, by the way.
Yeah. Right. What the
I
hell,
was
man?
getting there. I just decided to say
No,
Ubisoft
you skipped
instead of
over it.
Square.
You just
No,
skipped over it.
Ubisoft.
Really quick before we go to Sunday, because really quick before we go to Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, today is Saturday, my dudes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Lies.
is there any chance we can see a BioShock game at the Microsoft press conference?
I would love it.
We know there's one in development.
Congratulations,
2K.
you're gonna get another.
Maybe
At
Metroid
Microsoft?
Yeah,
Or-
at Microsoft.
if Canadian maybe I don't know. This reminded me of something else. I'll bring up in a second.
Okay.
I don't know. BioShock would be cool.
Yeah. I don't think BioShock was part of the Walmart leak, by the way. I think it was.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. This reminded me of it.
Okay.
But, oh dear.
We're going in chronological order of events. So
Yeah, and okay, so I believe. All right,
I'm
so
giving you a
let's
hard time.
shift over to Saturday or Monday. My bad.
Tuesday.
No. Okay. Well, Tuesday for Australians.
Yeah, let's just skip to Nintendo. We'll be fine.
All right. So Monday, first conference up is Square Enix, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna see Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay.
Yes.
There's
JC4.
And
Just
they're
Cause.
probably gonna have a release date.
Okay.
whatever
Yeah.
that is.
We're probably gonna see Just Cause 4. Okay. That's
Tomb
what I'm
Raider
saying.
probably will be a thing also.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Probably gonna see the next Tomb Raider, and then
Do you think we'll get an update for the Final Fantasy VII remake?
I was about to say it's
No.
like nope, just no. Okay.
Maybe they'll remind us it exists.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll do
right.
that at Sony. Who knows?
Oh,
They
Probably
might do
won't.
that at Sony.
They probably want you to forget. They're like, shoot, man, we announced this. We have to make them forget.
Do we actually still have to do this? What?
Yeah.
What? No, I
What
thought
about
it was
Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest 3 or 2 or something like that.
maybe. Okay.
That was on the Canadian Walmart. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest X? What? Fair enough.
Dragon
don't
Quest
know.
X.
Heroes 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. So yeah.
Hitman will likely get featured.
Hitman?
Hitman is no longer
Yeah,
Square Enix
Hitman's not
property.
Square Enix anymore.
Hitman will probably be at the PC gaming show.
Or Sony, because they did a thing with
Oh, okay.
them a couple years
Ah,
ago.
I
Okay.
did.
Yes, it's IO Interactive. IO Interactive publishes or develops Hitman, and
Ooh, and Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers picked them up recently, last
Okay.
months.
So Detroit
Oh, that's
Become
rough.
Human. Who was that done by? That was done by Square Enix, wasn't it?
No.
Detroit was
Yeah,
done
no,
by
that was Sony.
Quantic Dream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quantic Dream, same people who
Oh,
did
Quantic
Heavy
Dream,
Rain.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're owned by Sony. So.
They're actually the second party.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're not owned by Sony.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
could have sworn that, or they have.
All their games come out on only Sony stuff, but for whatever reason, Sony does not own.
Oh okay.
Strange.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
All right. So what does Square Enix do with the rest of their time then? Anything that
I
we're
think there'll be a Deus Ex.
No,
sequel
I think they
anywhere now?
said
No.
Deus Ex is taking a break.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
It went to the long sleep, guys.
I have that
It
new
went
one.
to the old farm.
It was like free on like
Yeah.
PS Plus, and I was like, oh, I almost started that the other day.
I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
I
It's
almost started it.
I played a good solid 5 or 6 hours of it and
All right.
liked it a lot. It was shaping up to be a much smaller game than Human Revolution was. Probably because they said that it was split into half so that they could have 2 games that will probably never have the second game come out.
Rip. Okay.
Yeah,
Rip.
that's why I never finished it.
Okay. All right, so then moving right along after Square Enix, we're gonna have Ubisoft. We're gonna,
Before we go, Avengers Project. Square Enix is doing the Avengers Project.
That'll be
That's
cool.
right. Yeah.
That shows up.
okay.
Wonder how that'll work.
Yeah.
I was a bit too over-enthused for that one.
Oh, do you want? Well, honestly, we'll probably do like a Final Fantasy online thing at Square Enix also. I think they'll announce their new expansion there. Okay. Anyway, so Ubisoft, right off the bat, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, probably that got leaked, and they did a little 6-second teaser, and then we're just straight up gonna
Division
see.
2 will probably show up.
Division 2 will be there.
Definitely be there.
They'll probably promote Rainbow Six to a certain degree.
Yep.
Do you think that this is when like a new Rainbow Six?
It's like I'm halfway holding out that Patriots comes back to some way, shape, or form. I'm halfway holding out for that.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they. Go ahead. Sorry.
Siege is 3 years old. That's about the time like Destiny was like, yep, it's time for a sequel. Do you think that, it's about time for like Siege to update, even though
No, I think it's still okay. I think
They
it's
have
okay.
that.
I think it's okay, but do you
Yeah.
think that it's old enough that Ubisoft is starting to look at?
They're not going to look at another multiplayer thing, but probably something first, like single player, that might happen.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely not another multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
I'm-
Okay.
I'm thinking-
That sounds like a good place for Patriots to come back in.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's like,
I'm thinking they drop something like
Siege is a
another
really good
Outbreak style. Like, hey, this is a co-op, single player,
oh yeah.
quote unquote campaign. I think
Yeah.
maybe they drop something like that
Okay.
soon. Or
I'm
they-
thinking.
or
Okay.
bring Outbreak back. I'm not sure.
We're gonna for sure get more Skull and Bone stuff. We're gonna see how that's progressing
Yeah.
along, probably.
You think
Yeah.
so?
The Crew
I
2?
think so. Yeah. I think so.
And then they delayed the Skull and Bones to next year, so
Yeah.
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 they
Crew
did.
2, as
They
Anthony
delayed it.
said, probably. And
Canadian
then
Walmart
coming in, right?
Uh,
And then
Splinter Cell was on that
I was gonna say,
Canadian
it's
Walmart
like,
thing, wasn't it?
they're probably gonna drop Splinter Cell. They're
I
I
probably
would
hope
gonna,
assume so.
I
and it's
really
gonna be
hope so.
awesome. Jeremy Ironsides is gonna be voicing it. It's gonna be great.
I really
it's
hope
like-
so.
yeah.
Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Oh,
Is
that's
it?
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think you mean Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironsides, my bad. Yeah.
You got Jeremy Irons and Michael Ironside messed up.
Yeah. My bad. My bad. And so yeah. So what
Ooh,
else do we
ooh.
think? That you? Oh, what's up?
Oh, there's gonna be some dancing, like a giraffe or some rabbits gonna
I
dance.
don't know.
Oh yeah, Just
Yeah.
Dance 2019.
Oh,
Just
God.
Dance Infinity.
I don't see why that gets.
Infinity Disco.
It's fun.
That game's got a
I don't like those games per se, but
Money.
I like watching the
They're
big
fun to
giraffe.
play occasionally.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a good party game, but it's not like a stage-worthy game, though.
What
but
about...
you gotta get out there and you gotta dance and show people how white you are.
Right?
I don't know. What about a Prince of Persia?
Possible.
Mm.
But Ubisoft has
know.
really pivoted toward like
In development.
games as a service, like
5 years
Yeah.
later?
like
Think we'll get
multiplayer games.
Beyond Good and Evil, like to talk about like actual gameplay instead of just the trailer that they had.
They showed some gameplay a couple months ago.
Oh, did they?
They showed a little bit of gameplay a couple months ago, so I think maybe that's going to be their focus.
Yeah, they did.
Ooh.
So we'll see.
Okay.
That'd be pretty sweet if that was the focus of the press conference.
Yeah.
What about another driver?
I feel like it's not a great place for it because of the Crew 2.
Hmm.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the what?
Because of the Crew
Although
2.
the driver is like a
Oh,
really
Crew 2, true.
such a weird game.
Yeah.
Driver is.
Love you, Leonardo.
Yeah. All right. Anything else at Ubisoft? Probably dropping Splinter Cell. You know,
Pretty great.
maybe a
And
Rainbow.
war. I want and war.
Not
I
gonna
want it to
happen.
happen too, man. But
I'd play it. Why not?
Yeah, I'd play it too.
I'll play it.
Yeah, we're gonna see stuff Skull and Bones.
Oh,
Do you think we'll see another like off the walls Nintendo collab?
No, but that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Nintendo Rabbids Part 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Mario's
like,
in the Rabbids Kingdom this
Because I
time.
know like nobody was expecting that last year at all.
Battle, yeah.
Except for the leak, so I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wait, that
And it sold a whole lot. So I would assume that a sequel would be in the works somewhere.
Yeah, Mario
is
and
that a
Rabbit.
Battle Royale?
No,
What?
it's like
Mario
a,
Battle Royale? Rabbids Battle Royale?
Oh god.
Kingdom Battle Royale or just Kingdom Battle?
Kingdom Battle.
Kingdom Battle, and then like right under is like Royale.
Royale. Oh
Like a
god.
teeny tiny text.
Oh god.
Royale
Um,
Part 2.
Suck.
Yeah, it's like I remember Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's like it leaked, but no one believed the leak because
people
just
are
like
like, no.
how dumb
Yeah.
it was. No one believed it. It was like, no, this is dumb. And then all of a sudden,
Everybody
Shigeru
called
Miyamoto
hard.
walks out with a gun, and it's
Yeah, that
like,
was-
yeah, yeah.
What about a suggestion from one of the commenters? Skyrim Super Turbo Championship Edition for calculator.
You had me until you said
I love you,
calculator.
Leonardo.
That'd be impressive.
Hey, do you get supers? Is that where supers come into the Elder Scrolls
Yes.
It's
timeline?
like double fireball motion.
Ship
You
Master
get
Chief
like
Edition.
an extra fuss in there.
Yeah. All right. So going ahead and moving on from Ubisoft here. PC gaming show. This can literally be so many things. If Cyberpunk shows up, it'll probably be here to BH.
Yeah, it'll probably be there.
I never really watched the PC game show.
It's
It
the
features funky.
yeah.
It's
the-
never like it's really weird. I don't understand what they do.
It's more of like they usually get like day 9 out there, and it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
And
he just rants or
no, he doesn't rant. He interviews a lot of like
Oh,
developers
okay.
as they show off their game. It actually goes really well.
I like
like-
Day 9. He's a good host for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
Yeah,
like it actually
he's
goes
really
really
cool.
really well. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the BioShock game there too. Actually, they kind of like PC lately.
Are they known for like releasing like announcements there at the PC show?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like quite a few things got released at the PC gaming show.
I was saying it's the best time to show Monster Hunter World for PC for a fall release.
Oh man, that'd be sweet. Okay.
Yeah, I would play it on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
that'd be
Oh,
sweet.
maybe we'll get like a Monster Hunter like X Hunter World, you know, like a
Yeah.
expansion to that.
Yeah.
Deluxe X Edition.
Some
Yeah,
like,
like-
really big names do show up there, so it's like Blizzard
Ah.
will might be there type thing.
Sure.
Here you go.
Hey,
What
as
about
long as-
a Monster Hunter World Battle Royale that you play as like the monsters?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
See Godzilla War of Monsters 19 or
Yeah, right.
it's like
Why
2004,
not?
right?
Might as well.
I don't know.
Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate already got it confirmed not too long ago.
Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate World Remastered.
Well,
That's for
Ultimate, that's,
large
a
edition.
that's a Switch game, then, right? That's
Yeah.
like a 3DS game.
Yeah, I
right?
think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I
How
thought it
many
was a
words
Switch
can
game.
you put after Monster Hunter?
I hope with the PC gaming show they have a really good intro like they have the past couple of years where it's like my favorite one is like they put the Mountain Dew in a martini glass.
Yeah, you were talking about
Right?
Yeah, I really hope they do something like that. Like really do if you like that again.
that. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like goofy E3 moments.
It's like with the PC gaming show, it's like there's quite a few like big names there and everything, but a lot of it is focused on a little bit tinier names.
Okay.
Like there was this Voxel shooter that came out recently. It was like procedural generated levels and everything. That was debuted at the.
Is like NVIDIA do like their 11 series cards, or is that like more of like a CES thing? Or
No, and typically well, yeah, you are right. It is like a CES thing, or it's more of like Nvidia will honestly just host their own thing
okay,
at this
sure.
point.
Yeah.
But typically the PC gaming show is partnered with AMD.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
There,
True Game of the Year.
yeah, there'll be like a Beast Rage giveaway. By the way, again.
I like that
Obama
reasoning
versus
for Game of
West.
the Year too.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got Shaq Fu.
Yeah, I see how it heals your HP.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I mean, it does that in real life too. So
What does?
Icy Hot.
Icy Hot.
Oh, is that game just like riddled with like weird sponsors?
Oh, it's riddled with
It says in the
jokes
DLC
about Shaq.
you can play as Obama and fight Kanye West.
No.
Gold Bond is a magic gauntlet. Icy Hot heals your HP, and you can be Shactus.
That sounds fantastic.
This sounds
Alright.
incredible. Okay.
Probably buy that. Don't
So yeah,
buy that
PC gaming show definitely a toss up.
I'd buy that for $1.
yet. Okay,
Okay.
$1 maybe, yeah.
Nah, come on, I'll rival you 90 cents.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So let's go ahead. Moving on to Sony, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really having a hard time qualifying which like press conference I'm the most excited for. It's going between like Bethesda and then like PC gaming and Sony and Nintendo, honestly, just because, yeah. But anyway,
Sony and Nintendo are the ones I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I think it's like I'm really excited for Sony because okay, so we're going to see Death Stranding. We know Last of Us Part 2. Okay. Yep. Probably something related to God of War, whether it's like story DLC or something like that.
Horizon.
Yeah. I think it's too early for Horizon actually.
They did that Game of the Year edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually where like they close off a game. There's not really anything after that.
I think we're a little bit
release dates for some of those games, like Last of Us 2.
Possible.
Days Gone looks interesting.
If
I think that's the name of it, right?
Yeah.
With the zombie water.
Yeah. So Sony's conference is gonna be a little bit different from what we usually see at other conferences, where it's gonna be like 20-minute demos of like 5 games or so, right?
Oh, really?
4 or 5 games. Yeah. So it's like they're doing deep dives of a lot of games.
I don't know if you guys remember Wild. It was like a really weird game. I think 3 years ago, like 2015 maybe.
I can't say that I do.
It was like a game where you played as like a shaman and you were like transforming into like bird.
Oh yes.
I know
what you're talking about now. Yeah,
it was like a Michelle Ancel game.
Yeah.
Please bring that back. That game was
it's like please.
So ridiculous that like, and then there's been nothing since.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping like maybe with like kind of Sony getting all these big games out, they kind of need to push forward their next big titles, and I'm hoping that's part of their next big title.
Oh, do you want really quick? I want to add this on to Microsoft. We'll probably see Metro Exodus there.
Maybe.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we'll probably
I was gonna add Borderlands 3 to that one, but
Gearbox has said that it's not at E3 though. That's yeah.
It was just on the Canadian Walmart, sounds like.
Okay. All right. So then Sony. So we got Death Stranding. We got the Last of Us Part 2. Allegedly, we're probably gonna get more stuff from Shadows Die Twice, whatever that game was. People are saying it's Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
Other people are saying
hoping it's Bloodborne 2.
Others are saying it's something else. Or it could be something else entirely. The most evidence towards it being Bloodborne 2 is like the language on the scroll was like really, really, really old Japanese dialect that no one speaks anymore, but the same characters can be found on like one of the characters in Bloodborne's acts or something like that.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, so that's the most that anyone was able to get out of that.
That's about as deep as the YouTube videos I see about how Death Stranding is Metal Gear Solid 0.
I was gonna say people are talking about it.
Yeah.
If you take this picture that Kojima put on his Twitter and you like turn around some words and put them over here,
and then like squint your eyes while under the influence of 5 drinks. Yeah.
Just Photoshop different letters onto it.
Yeah.
Dude, but what if it's true? All right.
What if it's true?
Anyway, what about Ghosts of Tsushima?
Yeah, we're getting. Allegedly, we're getting like another deep demo of that.
I would love
We haven't seen anything at all besides a little like a teaser, so that'd be interesting to see what that even is.
Yeah, it does.
What about Dream or whatever from the Little Big Planet people?
Yeah. Do you think we'll see? Do you think we'll see Journey too? You know that little game.
I don't know. I don't know what that game company is working on.
I don't even know if it needs a sequel.
I think the way they've done all their games is like totally separate. You know, they had Flower, they had what's the other one? There's another one in there before Journey. I can't remember.
Oh, it was like Flower, and then there was like that music.
Flower, Flow.
Game. Okay. Oh, we might see.
Game company.
We might see Transistor 2 at PC Gaming Show. By the way, I wouldn't be surprised that.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, oh, I just thought of this, Matt.
What?
What if Valve shows off Panorama UI at the PC Game Show?
Not gonna happen.
All right, cool.
Idea.
All right, cool. All right. Anyway,
I wish, but it's not gonna happen.
Okay, back to Sony. Yeah, back to Sony. Then, so what do they do with the rest of their time then?
Talk at all about Shenmue 3?
Okay.
Oh, probably not.
Get Mr. Weirdo out. What's his face? Kojima.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'll be there.
What? Yeah, hell yeah.
What was the guy
there
with
for Death Stranding?
Who did 99 Nights? I think it was 99 Nights.
99 Nights.
What the hell is that?
That was in like 2004.
Suda 51, maybe? Or
No,
No.
it was either Kojima or
It was-
Konami.
It was probably
I
just
think it was a
Konami.
Konami
Yeah.
game.
29.
Do you think Sony will drop the Metal Gear movie?
Oh, Mizuguchi? No.
Okay.
No.
That would be the worst movie.
It's
so
it's in the works.
inflated and just,
Kojima is working on it with someone.
Hey, if
Not sure.
Kojima's working on it with somebody, maybe they'll have the guts to actually make it as crazy as it needs to be.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'd be rated R.
if Kurt
That
Russell,
would be nice.
And get banned in Australia.
Kurt Russell,
Yeah.
Kurt Russell needs to play Old Snake, or else I don't even.
It's like I'm
No.
out. Yeah. It's just, yeah. All right, and then anything else we're expecting from Sony? Do you think we'll get like an
Sleep.
actual true to life Shadow of the Colossus sequel?
Really? Okay.
No. Does
No.
anyone
Oh,
like
Maybe.
float the possibility? Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
I
Okay.
mean,
I hope we can touch on it.
I wonder how good that remake actually did.
I mean, Japan studio put out that Last Guardian, and like
Yeah.
they need to like workshop their next game like fully. I feel like before we get anything from them.
Okay.
Jumping back to Yubi, do you think we'll see another Watch Dogs? Or
Uh,
are they
Might be a
done
little
with the
early for
series?
Watch Dogs.
I don't think we will.
I don't think we will actually. I think that's kind of dead.
What about Sleeping Dogs?
That's Square.
Yeah. Square. All right.
Yeah.
So anything
I
else
would
to say?
assume that somebody else probably owns those rights by this point.
It's the Sleeping Dogs ones.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs.
Any
Just gonna go back to the original True Crime. Memphis.
Yes.
Terrible this place. All
Terrible,
bad.
horrible.
Drugs everywhere.
All right. Anything to say? Anything else to say about Sony?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you get any degree of like gameplay from Death Stranding. I'm sorry.
I really
it's-
hope that there's gameplay.
I hope there's not. I just want to know nothing about it and just. And
It's just
everyone's
like
"Who
another
knows what this
weird-
is?"
It's
Then
like
it comes
another
out as like
weird.
a CG movie for like a new Final Fantasy or something.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It's just
It's
a
a
weird
VR
10-minute
game.
trailer again. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. All right, and then
I would buy a VR system for that.
What? Oh dear.
and then Nintendo, you're the special snowflake on June 12th.
PlayStation movie confirmed.
All
God.
about Mario Tennis.
Probably yeah.
What?
We'll get Mario Tennis.
Smash Brothers, I would assume. would
Smash
be in
Brothers
there
probably.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. Hopefully, some more stuff about Metro Prime 4.
Yeah, hopefully.
That'll make
I
Taylor rock.
would like that.
Yeah, do you think we'll get more of a look at the mainline Pokemon game? Not Joe, Pikachu, and Eevee, but the mainline one coming.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
It was
They had
supposed
that-
to come out next year, so I would
Yeah.
assume that they should have something ready
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that might be something that they would talk about like a
I would.
one of their
one sequel.
monthly press conference things that they do, the Treehouse or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that being made by Nintendo proper, or is that the whatchamacallit, the like Pokemon company?
Game Freak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
And then-
Which is the Pokemon company, I think, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
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 And then Mario Strikers possibility? I'm thinking so actually.
Did you guys?
Maybe.
There might be a
Happen-
mention of it, but there's not going to be like a display of it, considering Mario Tennis comes out later this month.
Yeah.
Wait, did they confirm Mario Strikers? Did they?
No, but if they do something about that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about that weird, like, I know you're not supposed to believe those sheets of paper that get leaked out?
oh yeah, my friend
Yeah.
was telling me about that.
But
Taylor
there
does
was-
not believe it. I hope for it because,
It-
I hope.
It had some interesting things on there and they were like logos. They weren't just like names written down. It was like a logo of Overcooked 2, which is like
Yeah.
kind of
That'd
random
be so weird.
and interesting.
Oh.
There was a logo of Killer Queen Black, which is an arcade game, like an 8-player arcade game, which is really weird.
Okay.
And I just think it's too like weird of a deep cut for it not to be like. I don't think anyone would fake a
My-
Killer Queen.
My irresponsible
Logo.
speculation is that we're actually getting a Dark Souls trilogy on Switch, and that's why they pushed back the Dark Souls remastered release for the Switch. Anyone?
That
No.
might be some irresponsible speculation.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. Okay.
Mario Golf.
They're trying to figure out how not to get dropped at 3 frames in Blight Town or whatever.
Yeah.
Leonardo wants a new Mario and Luigi RPG, which would be fun as hell.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, for the 3DS, it's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing what they are still going to bring to the 3DS actually this year.
Really, I hope they throw them all in the garbage.
I don't think they want to quite kill it off yet.
It's way too popular in Japan to kill.
Yeah, it's like I don't think they're going to kill it off.
They could
quite
kill
yet.
it off in the Western
It's
society like what they do.
They
with
could.
PSP.
They'll just slowly put a pillow over its face.
Yes, but
It'll
they don't
take
really
couple
give a
years,
damn
but
what
they'll
we
get there.
think. That's the thing.
I think the amount that the Switch is sold, they'll probably be like, yeah, we should probably just move on.
I don't think
Yeah,
we'll ever
the
like
amount of
hear.
still
Wow.
active in Japan is in the millions.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever hear like a "Hey, the 3DS is done." I think just
Yeah.
it will stop. They will stop releasing games for it, and
They'll stop
that'll
doing
be that.
first-party support eventually.
Yeah. We'll probably see more stuff about Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually really excited for that game.
Mario Golf.
Let,
Not gonna happen.
not gonna
It just
happen.
Mario Golf is not my cup of tea.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
They had a
They-
3DS
What?
one a couple years
Did
ago.
they?
I'm joking.
16, I think. 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
2015.
they were like
2015.
I don't know. I thought there was like a bit of a rumor.
They had a Mario Golf, like, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
about the time I got my 3DS.
It's a good game, I'm sure. Toadstool Tour.
Yeah. All right. So Nintendo also. Let's about Smash Brothers real quick. Do we think it's going to be a port or a new game?
It's a new title. for
Somewhere
sure.
somewhere in between for me.
Well, you see, Matt, you made that assertion, but I know what that assertion is based off of. But so, do you have any other evidence to support it being either which way, besides that alleged leak?
Well,
What
I
leak?
know
What
nothing
leak?
about an alleged leak. I'm
Oh, okay.
basing it off the fact that there's a completely new design for Link,
Oh,
and
okay.
the fact that the logo is different compared to the Wii U and 3DS version.
Okay, also fair enough. Yeah.
There
I-
have been several rumors from that about, having like a giant cast of like 60 people.
Yeah.
And, having like Simon Belmont be in it and Snake maybe coming back. And I mean,
People
so
That would be awesome.
People
I
just
would
say
assume
anything
that
on-
like it's a new game if
They might as well
stuff
just call
that
it
is
like
coming out.
Japan Battle Royale. Because like they have like Snake in there and whatnot. It's like all Japanese video game characters, you know.
Nier Automata.
Yeah, that 2B from Nier is in there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
thing.
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
we'll
say yeah, no.
Okay. I am
Yeah.
also kind of the mindset that it is going to be a new game. So.
Wouldn't
I feel-
surprise me if they just
Can
tried
you-
to release
Oh,
the
do you know
Wii
what?
U version.
If they showed it, okay, if they showed it, and it does turn out to be a new game, and because, or it's like, we at least know either way, it'll have, based off the Link silhouette and everything, we at least know that it'll have all the new character models of people, right? So, we get to see Samus's latest character model.
Maybe.
See, that's what you're
Assuming-
hoping.
You're assuming this is a new game, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think if
Yeah,
they
no.
also do it, if they do go with the new stuff for that, Mario's moveset would be updated to feature a lot of Cappy stuff in there.
That could be fun, actually.
Yeah,
his
just like
cape
throwing his hat.
could get replaced with a Cappy move and whatnot.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Rip Flood. Rip Flood.
They might still keep that because everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Wait, was Flood in the fourth one, or as well? Was he
I'm
in the?
pretty sure it's
I
the
think so.
fourth
Yeah,
one,
I think so.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Flood
I could
wasn't
be wrong.
in
Okay.
Smash 4 or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I don't know. I played Mario actually in that game a lot. I don't remember using that.
Okay, we'll probably get Bayonetta back, which is cool.
Make everybody mad again.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like top tier and like broken character.
Isn't she
so.
like banned? in
She's
some
a
of the
highly
tournaments
broken
as well?
character.
I don't know if she's broke. I don't know if she's banned, but she's definitely
broken.
very
Okay.
strong. Very strong.
Okay.
It's like it
Oh,
was like
Who-
Diddy Kong pre-nerf.
What's up, Anthony?
Who-
Okay.
this is totally random. Who's doing Darksided 3?
Deep Silver, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what the developer
That's
is, but
supposed
the
to be coming
publisher.
out next year,
Supposedly.
apparently.
Okay,
It's been coming out for the past 4 years, but
that'll either be a PC Gaming or Microsoft then. Most
Probably.
likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Nintendo. What else do we see from Nintendo?
I wonder if we see anything about
Kart?
their
No.
online service, like any more real details.
More stuff about it? Okay.
Yeah, like kind of deep diving into that.
Yeah.
I'd be almost willing to bet that there'd be a good like 5-minute,
Yeah.
run through of this
What-
is what's
yeah.
going to happen instead of just like stuff off of a web page.
Just a graphic that's like, this is what you get.
Yeah,
So yeah, hopefully they go into that a little bit more.
maybe like a picture of like Shigeru Miyamoto like shooting the virtual console in the head.
Oh God.
The like beginning of like
Violence.
This Is America only with
Yeah, he just walks up and executes it. This is Japan. No.
no,
Let's do it with a katana instead.
so that's coming out in October, right? Like they're launching fully in October.
Yeah.
I thought it was
think so.
September.
September or
September?
October.
So it's
Yeah.
soonish. It's in
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
3-4 months. They got to get in front of that. It's been because you're gonna have to pay to play Splatoon online soon.
And it's like no one really knows much of anything about it.
Yeah.
They're probably going to use Splatoon as a large point of like, hey, this is how things will work and whatnot.
Maybe. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
They need to
'Cause,
like.
I mean, what else do they have online? Smash Brothers, maybe. Maybe they'll just maybe they'll use Smash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mario
they
Kart's
could
online.
use Smash as a jumping
Mario
point.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis as well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When is that out? That's out relatively soon, right?
June
I
22nd.
think
as well.
so.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
out soon. Yeah.
Do you think
Well,
we'll get any sort of any more DLC for Breath of the Wild to any capacity, or do you think,
I-
or do we
I
think
don't
it's
They
done?
said they were just doing those two, if I remember correctly. So
I
Okay.
think that game shipped pretty big, and
Yeah, I think there's not much they can get more out of it, type thing. You know.
yeah, that'd be cool though if
So-
they did like a sequel to that game, like a la Majora's Mask, like different
That was
universe.
the 5-year wait for a new
Yeah. Like,
Zelda game.
different universe, same engine, same graphic.
We
Same
do know that
everything.
the next Zelda is in production,
Yeah.
so.
yeah,
But what does that mean exactly? With
Well, I
Nintendo?
mean, I've brought it up before. In production should mean like one of the artists has concept art and it's hanging in his closet. You know.
yeah, Shigeru
like-
Miyamoto's like, yeah, I'll do another Zelda. All right, it's in production.
They drew
Here's his
Zelda.
hat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
just say they
you know what?
drew
I've
his hat
started.
somewhere.
It's like I have considered what the next Zelda will be, so it's in production. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
I have started thinking about it. Yeah.
Somebody was talking about Zelda the other day. It's in production. Yeah.
it's happening.
Yeah. Somebody in the break room said, "Wouldn't it be cool if we did another Zelda game?" It's in production. Yeah.
It's in production.
It's like,
Looking
hey,
at a 2025 release date.
Yeah.
probably not too
with
far
the
off,
Switch
actually.
U.
No. Come on, 2030. Be nice.
Oh man. Trauma
Wouldn't
center.
wanna rush 'em.
Or actually,
No.
no.
Oh no.
Anything
No.
related? Actually, no. Actually, I'm going to re-clarify that. We're going to probably get Catherine full body stuff. That's being done by Atlas.
Is that the like
Okay,
remake
now.
sequel thing?
It's like the complete edition of Catherine. It's like not only is it like sort of a redo and remaster of the first one, but there's also like a third chick who's not named Catherine, by the way.
That's lame.
Yeah, right. There's a
Like,
third
completely
chick.
destroys the you
Yeah.
know, whole game for me.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no. Hold. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, you're right.
Hold on.
I mean, there's really only so many ways you can
Self-doubt.
spell Catherine.
Awesome.
go- Watch some competitive Catherine.
Wait till they introduce some some numbers into that.
I mean, yeah, that's done by Atlas. So.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good for the Sony one. Persona 6 teaser? Or do you think
No.
it's too soon?
Yeah, I think it's just way too early for that.
Considering
one,
they
too.
currently have a show airing about Persona 5,
Yeah.
too soon.
Yeah,
Fair
there's a reason why it takes so many years for a new Persona game to come out.
Yeah, true.
Huge.
What was the gap between 4 and 5? Was that large?
Yeah. So 4 came out on the Vita like as a remake, right? In like 2013 or something.
Okay.
Are you talking about Golden?
Yeah.
Yeah, was kind of when it jumped from PlayStation 2 to like PlayStation 3 and PS Vita.
The
Right.
initial release date for Persona 4 was 2008,
Yes. See, yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
and Persona 5 came out in what year? Was it 2016?
Whoa.
So, yeah,
I mean,
alright.
it's
8 years
about
ago.
time for the Persona 5 fighting game, so I'd be down for that.
Okay.
Dark System Works working on right now.
So, Catherine Full Body. There is now a third girl named Rin, who is the pianist at the Stray Sheep. Rin's involvement in the story will cause a split between Catherine and Catherine.
Oh, Rin. Like,
Rin.
So is there going to be someone else named Kath?
But I love it.
Yeah. There will be new Setsi events, episodes, and animated cutscenes to further develop the characters of Catherine, and Rin. There will be new endings for Rin and additional endings for both Catherine and Catherine.
Silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Alrighty, yeah.
Have any of you guys read the supposedly leaked Konami E3 stuff?
No.
Like Metal Gear Solid 5 Chapter 3, like
no,
that's edition with all the games.
That's not.
Basically everything that Konami people would want, and it's like, yeah, obviously it's fake. But
I will eat something absurd if that happens.
Bad idea.
No, do you want? No, do you want?
Absurd?
John, do you want? That's probably happening. But do you want platformers to be for?
Fine.
Switch?
No, Pachinko.
Pachinko.
What?
Yeah, it's to be for Pachinko. Okay. I will eat I will eat my mouse pad or something if that happens.
Oh man. Well, mine's like
get the sriracha ready.
Yeah.
Or it's like that some kid on the Fallout subreddit said it's like or it's when Fallout 76 was happening like 2 weeks ago or however long it was. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, some kid said like if it's not a Fallout 3 remake, I'll drink an entire like bottle of Tabasco. Yeah. And so, well, it's not Fallout 3, right? So he actually did post himself a video of doing Tabasco. Yeah. Do you know what? I will drink a bottle of sriracha sauce.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I will drink a bottle.
Tiny little ones. I'm talking full size restaurant version.
I will drink a bottle of sriracha sauce if we get the Metal Gear Nuclear.
You're doing it live, by the way.
Live, yes.
Power Up Podcast next week.
Yeah.
Power Up Podcast Taylor's Emergency Room Edition. It's like move the Twitch stream to IRL. It's like
yeah. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So if we, I can't. Is Anthony frozen or is he just like
Chapter 3?
Okay. Yeah. I hate that theory, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I
hate myself for coming up with it.
That's
Battle Royale edition.
Oh god. Actually,
that'd be okay.
I would be semi down for a Metal Gear Battle Royale. I'd be semi down.
I think that was one of the things on that thing was like Metal Gear Online Battle Royale edition or something like that.
I mean, that's the easiest joke to make, right? Just throw Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Anything. So.
But yeah, the caveat will be it's like I'll eat or drink something absurd if we get every single Metal Gear game ever, okay? So it's like even the old NES ones remastered and brought up, okay?
It's gonna happen.
No.
And released, okay? That is.
Yeah.
Now wait, the old Nintendo games or like the MSX games that come with Metal Gear Solid 3 like every time it gets released?
I'm talking about like the old NES games.
Yeah, the MSX.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't want those.
Okay.
I want those actually.
I want those. Yeah. So.
The NES games? I thought they're rough.
They're interesting to like look at.
Yeah. Metal Gear 1 and 2 are interesting, but yeah, they're old.
When I bought Substance or whatever it was called all those years ago, check those out.
Get me
the Metal Gear theme, like the alert theme from the first Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite NES sounding jingles. I'm like, yeah.
Metal Gear 2, like I remember watching somebody play through it, and I was surprised by how many beats from that game were in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was basically a remake that he put somewhere else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene where like you fight guys in an elevator and then going up the stairs, and people are chasing you. Both of those are in both of those games.
I mean, those games are all
watching it like
remakes of each other. They even say so. They're like 2 is just a simulation of 1. It's like they're all just remakes of each other in some weird way.
Yeah. All right.
Plus, they have a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last couple things, Nintendo. Anything Xenoblade related, Nintendo? Nope. Okay. Anything Fire Emblem related, Nintendo?
Mobile.
Probably.
Okay.
Considering how many titles they put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Emblem tends to come out real fast, real often.
Yeah. All right. So I think that about does it for the discussion, guys. Make sure you stay tuned in to Culture of Gaming all weekend as we are bringing you the most comprehensive E3 coverage you can pretty much find. So, yeah. We will be back here with the Power Up Podcast next week. Same bad time, same bad place. Anyone have anything they wanted to say all show but haven't been able to say it?
It's going to be a long and fun weekend and week of video games.
Yeah. Okay.
Excited.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Now
Can you
that
say
it's
something
over.
now?
My computer sucks.
All right. Do you have anything to say other than that?
No.
Okay.
I put your mute back on then.
Come to the Retro Rumble tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys check that
Make
out.
it the
Go
new
check
hit.
it out.
Yeah, go check it out. It'll
Talk
be
about
on Twitch.
stuff.
Oh, there was
To
one
play,
thing I wanted to
hopefully.
say.
Yeah, what's up, Matt?
Some people are like posting like comparisons between Hugh Jackman and Solid Snake. I just thought that was a point of that.
So what? That means Snake needs claws.
Yeah, totally. But like since he's gotten like gray hair now or more gray in his hair, he could be the older type of Snake.
Kurt Russell.
True.
Yeah, Kurt
Kurt
Russell. I'm
Yeah,
with
Kurt
you.
Russell has to be, but I would take Hugh Jackman also if
I would, you
like
know what?
Kurt Russell died or something between now and then.
You know what? I would really take like as a really like badass version of Snake would be Tom Hardy.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
that'd be
sick.
pretty sweet.
That'd be
I'd
sick.
like Solid Snake. Yeah, that would work well.
Yeah, like Tom
Yeah.
Hardy as Solid Snake. That'd be
Yeah.
so sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, all right, John, got anything?
Other than the Retro Rumble, check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay.
We
All right.
we like to post things there.
All right. We will see you guys next week and throughout the weekend.